1 2 1 2. All right. Good morning, everyone. Alrighty. Alrighty. All right, so I'm putting some orders a little bit here to sell some new. Neo is going really good one. Look at this clearance of 41 right now, so we at 42s. So 42s coming on the way. Gonna sell a little bit. Oh, look at this coming to 42s right now. It's a really good target. Really nice overnight gaps. I'm telling you guys again, overnight gaps, really overnight swings, really good tools to make money. I'm just gonna put a few more orders here and jump in the market prep real quick. So 44s. 43s, 44s. All right, so let's see what's market doing today. All right, futures. Futures nice. Had a nice move yesterday. Seems like overnight session. Yeah, we made a new high just now. It's interesting. It's getting ready for breakout on futures for sure. So trying to squeeze right on a high here. Nice consolidation for the past few days. Fake breakout yesterday. Now closing right on a high. Not a closing, moving right on a high, testing again that level. So maybe today we will continue to go higher. So it's a April 1st, beginning of the month, beginning of the quarter, new money coming to the table. We'll see. SPY. So nice gap up right now. It's getting ready for 398. So 400 on the way, guys. Let's see if we can get that 400 today. That will be an awesome mark. And close strong. Beginning of the month. There are a bunch of hopes for this to work. So some other names like Qs, right? Qs is totally playing a different game. Tech was selling off. So gap up on Qs today 1%, so pretty decent. We are gapping in 322s right now, so somewhere in this area. So we do have a level on the way 324, so we gotta break that kind of channel, right? We're still in this channel, making moves lower, but breaking 325 will create that momentum to the upside. So I'm pretty optimistic with these moves, but keep in mind this is a third day. This is a third day moving, right? Take your profits. Take your profits. IBM, very nice constructive bounce right now of 221s. Prior resistance becomes support, closing kind of, right there. But then pre-market testing. So this is defined level. See, all these daily levels I'm putting here, they pure gold. You can just trade base of them. Um, so yeah, maybe IBM ready to bounce higher. The volatility back below 18 right now. Well, below 20, I mean. Wow, this is cool. Is this a low? 1792, guys. This is the low of the lows. For real? Since, wow, this is pretty cool. Since beginning of the year, pretty much since, yeah, since when the everything started, this is a new low on volatility. So VIX applies to SPY, right? The volatility is pretty much dead on SPY. We're getting in this trend, a trending market, I guess, back to the trends. All right. So XLK today 1%. What else? XLY 0.7. Nothing stands out here. China Internet KWEB gapping up today pretty big, 3.5%. What else? Semiconductors still strong. Look at the semis getting ready to continue to go higher. 250s, it's our level. ARCs, ARC ETFs gapping up higher as well. Blockchain is interesting today too. Lots of ETFs. Green energy, as you can see, gapping up 3.5% as well. All right, so let's look at the weekly focus list, because that's where I have my actually watch list. But I'm gonna glance in the screener real quick and see if we have any fresh downgrades, upgrades. No downgrades, no upgrades today. Any major news? Right, Disney, Facebook, Microsoft, AMD on some news. Baba, Plug, Viac, MU, UAVS. PLTR, yeah, has some news actually. Might get going today. Apple, XPath, NEO. Alright, so I'm gonna look at XPath. What is that? New March deliveries at records high. All right, so we're gonna see this EV sector moving with the deliveries. I told you, we're gonna see this run. It happens all the time. That's why it's worth buying the swing on NEO and XPath. When I was talking about those names like last week, it's worth buying of the lows here. It's worth buying at 33 on Tuesday. XPath. It's just worth playing it. The risk reward is there. Now you're hitting your freaking, I don't know how many R's is that? It's a lot. It's 8 points from 33. The stop was really tiny below 33. So it's a really good swing. Now you're getting into this 38 mark. You probably want to take some of the table and then try to play for high levels, 42s. Same with NEO. Look at this thing, still keep going, 42. Same with NEO. Clean levels established. Now we might sell off at some point and test this 39s, because this is very strong run. What is it? 7%, 7.7%. Numbers awesome, right? 7,257 vehicles delivered, up 373% year over year. Talk about it. Killing it. Let's look some other names in the same area. Fisker. Not a big fan of this one. But you know, might start moving. LI. All right. No catalyst on LI. By the way, there's catalyst on Fisker. Something here. Okay, so Barclay stars, Fisker, equal weight, price target, not a big one. But NIO has a legit catalyst. It's worth playing today, guys. I think we're gonna run pretty strong on that one. Tesla also has a catalyst, I guess. Tesla shares are trading high after the company announced that Apple would buy over 50 million worth of batteries from the company for their new energy storage. This is really good, right? Again, you got to be already on Tesla from 600 right here, 620. That's where the cloud was. People will be taking profits, and if you're chasing and buying here for kind of intraday swings, this is your target. Just think about it. For day trading, it might be worth catching some, intraday moves on this name today. I think there's more upside on Tesla. Right, AMAT continues to push higher. So I'm gonna go by the list real quick, see what's moving here. PLTR, worth watching today. They have news, guys. Carb disclosed 10.3 million stock sale. That's the tip of the iceberg. Okay, Palantir issues additional details about life science capabilities to be shown as a double click. Okay, you see, they're promoting their business right now. That's kind of the news here. April 14th. That's kind of my plan. April 14th. That's 2 weeks. So we got to ramp up for April 14th. Then chill out a little bit. You sell into April 14th. Then buy the dip. That's a plan. And then May 4th or May 5th, that's the earnings coming. They're going to do the same thing. And you buy the dip and run up for May and see if the earnings are going to be killer. You're already sitting in a very nice cushion. You just hold, and then that's how you run to 45s. That's a plan, guys. So Neo, Palantir, I think two best names today to watch. As you can see, Palantir, very nice level testing right now on an hourly. The prior resistance, we gotta break it, or we're gonna fade from this 24s. Let's see some other names that are moving. MVAS. This one on a swing list. Look at this. It's a crazy one. Oh, I'm on the weeklies. Very good breakout yesterday. This was on a weekly list. There you go. Contract with Microsoft, right? They have it, and Microsoft wins the contract. They one of those. My friend actually works in this company. It's down the street in Seattle here. Yep, it's good stuff. MBAS worth watching. It's kind of selling off right now, but I think it might find some support later today. A few more names I'm kind of interested here. TSM with semiconductors, right? So again, the scenario on many of these names pretty much is the same. You got a fake move down under this support, pushing back, and you got to be buying from this support. Now it comes to a next level. So I do like TSM. If we start clearing this 121, keep in mind there are three setups in the whole entire kind of market. You got a breakout, you got a bounce, or you got a fake move. I don't like doing it breakouts when we have a gap like this. This is not legit gap breakout because it invalidates the whole entire point of the breakout. The breakout should come to a level, gradually, like here. Come, break, pull back. You buy the breakout, put your stop there. Or lower, get out, and then try to play a breakout again here, and then you see it worked. So many names just have too much of a gap up, so people will be selling. We're still in that mentality, guys. I will be selling. SPWR continues to go higher. FSLR as well. So FSLR, nice consolidation. Not there yet. Fuel cell today is also having some attention a little bit. What else? So XPF already mentioned. NEO, look at this going parabolic 42. I want to sell there. PDD 5% up. China names, right? A little bit of recovery. I wonder how's Baidu doing, because I sold yesterday on Baidu. We gapping up a little bit. Okay, look at this sneaky bastard. So I did get out on Baidu, so I put it on Baidu on my list on Twitter. I mentioned I kind of like Baidu long of 214.75. Now it's a 223, so I'm not long bias anymore. I mean, it's bigger picture long, but the entry right here of the support, I can't chase it here right now. See some other names that talk about element D. Also like this for long. Again, it doesn't work right now. Invalidates the whole entire thing. It's 94.25 long. It's gapping up to 96, so we need a red to green move on this one. And then confirmation. W on the short side, still sitting there. UPST on the short side, still sitting there. RBLX. This one looked really constructive, but again, gap up today in the market. Few other names, guys. TME, Can, Discus, so Can. This one looks really constructive. As you can see, this is a very clean level around 21.30. So now we're breaking down below. So you need a little bit more time kind of to show you, give you a signal if 21.35 will be rejected, will be played out as a key technical level here. Okay, so yeah. Interesting. What else looking interesting today? Facebook. Very nice level, as you can see. We talk about shorting from this, then long from here. Again, long yesterday from 288. Amazing. So Facebook coming to our next target right now. It's a little bit overextended, so we might see weird price action. So Riot 4% up, continues to push. Mara had a nice push yesterday, as you can see, at 50s right now. So let's see a few other names here. Tesla, worth watching today. More of a day trading, guys, because swing traders like me and like others, they will be selling today. We will be selling. It's a target day today. Blink. A few other interesting names. QS had catalyst yesterday. News didn't run that much yet. Actually, it did. It's at 50s. Mid of the range, as you can see here. It's all about resistance and support, right? Historical levels play a huge role here. So you're in the middle of the range. So take that into consideration. QS, it's a really interesting name to watch today. Blink, it's another one breaking this level. I was looking at Target too. Target, I kind of like shorting this name. We made a nice run, sitting at the top. Not able to make a new high after we made a high right here, right? Closing 201, fake out, closed at exactly the same level, fake out, fake out. I think we're gonna tank here on target below 197, especially if the market will be turning the corner. So I'm kind of short biased today because bigger powers will be taking profits today, I think. I missed one spot. Do we have any major economical news today? Initial claims, actual 719, expected 679. So they actually negative. Initial claims are higher. Consumer claims, okay, doesn't matter. So what else we have? Natural gas numbers coming, construction spending, manufacturing index. All right, that's it. So from the heat map, tech is hot, guys. Did I talk about Micron? I missed Micron, but MU, it's an earnings play, so worth watching. So there's a lot of interesting plays. I will be kind of sitting on a sideline. The reason is the gap up market moving too much. People will be chasing today. they will be like, oh, time to buy. And it's wrong. Today is time to take profits. Time to buy maybe the dip if you want to play the longer term frame. But certain names might be a good buy for intraday swing, for overnight swing. Who knows? I'm a little bit short bias on some names. I just want to see the market, which direction we're gonna go. All right, so let's see what's going on. ACB looked really interesting yesterday. We know that marijuana is getting hot. So as you can see, we're at the bottom of support, consolidated, picked above this level, bounce, 920s. I picked ACB. I think it's more constructive than any other name there. So New York news, the legalization, all that stuff. So I did like that one. So I did look at one more name here, Synth. I want to short this one. Synth on a short list, guys. Look at this. Very clean level. We turning the corner down. Not so much of a range, but it's on my other list. I've been watching this. I want to short this one. The 103 breakdown is just turning the corner to the downside. Question is, where are we gonna go? It's kind of like intermediate stop. The better stop would be all the way to 94s. So Synth looking good, short below like 102, 90, 80. Look a few other names. Snapchat, Strong, CCL. CCL looking interesting too today. CCL 26.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey, good morning, Rapid.
I'm running freaking late. Couldn't sleep last night.
Happens. Happens.
Stayed up until 2, which is 3 hours ago.
Yeah, take it easy today. Always gotta self-reflect, that stuff.
Yeah, this is usually these days will be one of the days where I start getting that mentality. I gotta make money and leave. And when you get that mentality, I would just want to make money and balance essentially. You start getting into trades because you just want to make money. You're not waiting for the good trade.
Exactly.
And it's when disasters happen.
Yep. Gotta be smart, gotta be careful, sit on your hands and wait. Like, my thought on the market today, personally, I play reverse psychology, right? Like, you gotta do what others kind of not doing it, the opposite.
Yeah.
I think with this gap up, we're gonna see a lot of chasers coming on the board right now and trying to scoop it this buy kind of opportunity. I understand, looks good, but is this the third day we're running? It is a third day. This is the third day of a gap up. Well, I want to be smart and rational and think clear. what usually happens after 3 days with gap ups, people will be taking profit. They will be forced taking profits. Smart money. And
Right.
and people will chase at the open, and it will create some sort of a weird price action. Chasers, then shorts, big money, you're gonna be shorting there a little bit, some people taking profits. So I think today not a day like jump the gun right at the open. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows? But I will be waiting on the sideline, my personal plan, and taking profits on my swings. I still have 8 positions right now.
Nice. How's your swings doing overnight?
So they were. I left about $800 on the table, so they doubled. So I have 1,600 on the table right now. Like with the gap up, you get double. So I mean, how can I not to take the profits if you just get double overnight?
We have about 5 minutes to go here. Good morning, guys. Good morning, David, Jonor, Stock Hunter. Stock Hunter, nice seeing you again. Taylor, welcome back. Yeah, I'm watching shorts today. Literally, I'm gonna stock shorts because I think what Stock Operator just explained is a good point. We have the dream target coming up, which is a 400 mark on the SPY.
Look at CINF, CINF. I'm looking for the short setup there. And honestly, I'm looking 3 more names there. W, RBLX. Remember that RBLX? Kind of constructive looking name. And UPST. Those kind of my favorite 4 short setup. But let me check your list real quick.
Yeah, you have upset. I don't think we have short on upset.
Alright. DXC, nice. CLF. X. Yeah, X a little bit turning the corner. That reversal candle yesterday.
Right. Yeah, X, I mean, it's pretty extended at this point. It's ridiculous. It's almost $10 on steel.
I like it. Whack.
Yeah, VAC, yesterday we had that shakeout wash that I was telling you guys about. So, today usually it's a sell day. If these guys want to go, if these guys went long already and sold yesterday, I don't know if anybody wants to go long before the long weekend. By the way, tomorrow's a day off in the market. It's a Good Friday.
So, oh yeah, today's the last day to trade. Yeah. Vacation. Monday, market open on Monday, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm off on Monday because of the government holidays. We'll see.
Oh.
Look at this name, GEF, Jeffries Financials, GEF. Very clean level at $30. I like shorting 30 breakdown there. So very clean, kind of doing this balance rejection. Something that I already have a direction like this. I think it's easier to short.
I don't know, GEF, I have a stock in the 50s.
No, J, Jeffrey.
Oh, J. Jeff. Oh yeah, this is like bear flag,
Yep. There's another one on the bear flag, but it's probably Jeff. I like Synth. I'm kind of looking at that name. Also turning the corner. It's not a financial. It's financial. Turning the corner. It's a Cincinnati bank.
Here's the schedule for Nasdaq, guys. So it's closed on Friday. Let me put this somewhere. Announcements.
We have about a minute till the open, guys. Get your stuff ready. Prepare your plan.
Right. And as always, guys, just set in your hands, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not trading the
Yep.
open. I'm just gonna give it a second, see what the market's gonna do. Let the people get sucked in first, so I can capitalize on the second move.
Exactly. So exactly that's he just said. Let the people, chase, make mistakes, let the storm settle down, and then you attack when people like throwing the towels, and you see how people expose where they position themselves. It's way easier doing that way, and it's smart. All right, good luck, everyone.
Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. We have this guy kind of playing with pre-market highs here. CLF coming down. CLF, this stock just loves to watch. Look at that. But there is no entry, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. CONN. This thing popped over 20 mark. DXC. What is DXC doing? DXC broke down as well. No mercy today. Everything just dropping.
Like I said, I'm selling too. These noises. It's smart. I mean, look at that. I'm in the money. I'm gonna take profit. Why would I?
Right. There is no reason to even question why.
There's no reason to buy right now at the open. Like, okay, come on board, guys. You buy, we will sell it to you. I mean, people who bought it
Right.
on the lows. Sure. Let's see if Neo gonna go 42. It's looking really good. Nice volume on Neo coming in here. Let's see that breakout over 42.
CLF, holy cow. SPY is over the pre-market high. KBR coming down a little bit.
The only one name I'm not taking partials at this point is PLTR. I want to see the breakout over 24s here. I mean, the point is here.
Of course you're not taking profits on PLTR. You've been milking that thing.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
I'm just giving you shit. It's all good.
It's been amazing.
Where's PLTR at? My trend line's still not breached, and I'm not getting involved yet.
Yeah, the 24 is a key number. It couldn't break last time, so we gotta put some effort there. And you a little bit struggle here. Gonna take a little more here. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if NIO gonna tank a little bit all the way back to 40s, 39s. That would be constructive talk. You see the volume coming in here, red candle. That's a seller. That's a freaking seller. The biggest volume right now came on NIO, and it came from $34, $35. Just
This SPY is moving high. What is the Q's doing? Q's moving high as well.
okay, Unity. Snowflake kind of still flirting with this area. Didn't run too much yet. Yeah, Dow looks weak a little bit. Nasdaq strong, SPY strong, but too soon to say. So ozone a little bit tricky here. Let's see if ozone gonna get going right at this level right now. Neo. This is kind of last defense on Neo. If it's gonna tank 41, watch out. It might drop 2 points here. Neo. Got a big seller just came in there at freaking how many? 5 million shares. All right, Stitch Fix. Nice pop here. Took some profits. This one is slow grinder, so let it work a little bit.
All right, X is popping. That's good. KBR coming down. We're already 5 minutes, 6 minutes into the market. VX popping back up here over pre-market highs. So let's give it a second.
So there's another possibility with the market. There could be like fresh money coming in. You'll see this red to green at the open, red, and then it's just too much buying coming, and it overwhelms all overnight selling. Possibility as well, right? We're gonna turn and we're gonna have a nice run today to the upside. Possible. So be open-minded to any scenarios, guys.
Right.
What we always look at the price action. That what gives us a clue.
Yeah. NUE looks like a short. I had a DM yesterday, and I wanted to share this with you guys. Somebody asked me, like, how sure you want to be in trading, in trading setups and this and that. And you want to be sure as so if you think about it so CLF is bouncing back up. Let's just focus on trading for a second. NUE is coming down, which is good. Cracked that 79. I think we have room all the way down to 77 mark. So here we go. DXC is continuing down. I think this is a bleed out day. So I think this can, if it cracks back 31, I think we can go today to the 30 mark because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days up essentially. Yesterday, just put in a wig. CLF down, VAC down, stock operators selling more.
Yeah. Watch out,
NU
Neo.
being
Neo gonna
beautiful.
tank. 41s, guys. It's just gonna be a nice tanker. 2 points down. It's just so much overhead supply right now coming in. Again, people chasing. No need to chase. So I would rather take my positions, you know, take off the table and start the fresh month, uh, fresh quarter. This is a new quarter, by the way, too, right?
Right. So all next month is gonna be earning season, guys.
Yep. So get ready for that.
Or actually, this month.
No, it's this. It's already April 1st today.
It's April 1st. Yeah. Stock Hunter is short Neo.
You took it. You took Neo short. Yeah, it's too soon to say, but it does look like we have overhead supply. You see a lot of volume coming in on 5-minute chart. Rejections, weeks. You gotta break that 41. That's a clue. If we break 41, like I said, everything can turn the corner if the buying pressure is gonna be overwhelmed, um, overwhelming the selling pressure.
Seems like the Qs are putting a red candle there.
All right, ozone coming to my target, guys. Ozone. Let's see if we can break this. It's so extended. Come on, baby. Neo. Does it look short, guys? Neo. It does so, right? It looks a little bit. We're getting ready for this setup. 2 points down. I'm closing my Neo position. Good swing out. I think it's time to reverse Neo. Or at least look at that potential short setup right now, guys. Alright, I took a short on Neo. Let's see if we can tank nicely here. We really have to go by 50 points, 50 cents down type of a deal. Maybe like $40 is a target. And this is kind of a day trade on that name. Let's see. Okay, taking more profits on ozone. TR bouncing. Right, I want to see new nice flash, guys. Let's see if we can get going here. 40, 50, 40, those targets. 40, 50, and then 40. And then 39.50. So every 50 cents. Stop 41.68. The spike of this prior week candle. This is a free bar play initially with very bearish rejection. You know, 41.70 is gonna be stop. I gotta put stop there. I don't want to get squeezed there. Something gonna happen there. 41.70. Yeah. Here's my stop, 41.70. Risking $70, potentially making a couple $100 here. So I'll let it play out. So I want to see selling coming on this one.
Can't believe it. I was talking to myself this whole time.
Really?
Yeah. CONN looks like it's stopping out there.
Stitch fix, come on, baby. Let's go. All right, stitch fix, hitting minor target here. All right, good, good, good. Hold zone. Going. See, Neo is tricky right now. It's tricky. It might easily tag you guys. Building position, chop going on. See this one of 375. What's market doing? Dow down. Okay, so Snowflake a little bit weak here. I'm actually gonna sell Snowflake, guys. Unable to break the prior level right here, closing on a low right now. On that 5-minute, it does look weak. Unity software got a break. Have room to run. Neo still doing this consolidation. Not going anywhere yet, so tough one, right? The breakdown happened, but then they tag you. So now still in that 15-minute time frame, chop fast.
All right, going to take some profits here on MUE. I think 77.20 is here, as I said. That's my target right there. Wait for that. DXC, I think this is a bleeder today. See if it gets over this zone. 30s, 50s would be awesome. Pretty thin names, so watch out.
All right, Neo back to 41s right now. Let's see. Let's go, baby. Reject. We want to see nice rejection here. And this is gonna be in the future. This is gonna be nice overhead supply. Let's look at this. In this level right now, moving average, you know, slapping pretty much this price right now. So we got a tank here, 41, really, really hard, guys. Here you go. Let's go. Below 40.80, you're gonna have a nice tanker here. 40.80, 40.90, 40.80. Unity is a little weak as well. Alright, I'm gonna take on Unity a little bit. Snowflake out. Ozone. Ozone literally came to my target. I'm still holding a little bit. This is very nice swing right to the target. Stitch fix a little bit. Hesitating here. Double tops. PLTR doing its own game, so it's not even worth touching that. So I'm gonna glance on some of the names. It's time right now before the 30-minute candle shows up. GM. So I cut it off GM yesterday. I talked about it. Look at this. It just doesn't have the juice for it. I was completely right. It's only off end of the day. It's just no juice there. Don't have power. Don't have what it takes. FSLR, SPWR. Still working here. XPEF. Same thing, you know. Selling. I'll see a lot of frustration on people's face today. Like, how come we have catalysts, we have like market up, stocks gapping up? Why I'm buying and it's not moving? Well, you buying, you're chasing pretty much when you're buying like that.
I took target long for a couple scales. The open.
So Baidu looks interesting. Look at Snapchat rejection right off the level. Guys, Snapchat looking short set up to me. 54.75 short Snapchat. All the way back to 52s. This could be interesting.
Chat up. Come on, Nas, wake up.
Yeah, Stitch Fix also start turning the corner down a little bit here. Alright, so a few other names we're looking. ACB, nothing there yet. QS, that was a strong one, right, after yesterday's news. As you can see, all of those strong ones. BYND today, ooh, breaking the level. BYND actually looks long and very strong. We cleared the level, 131.75. So again, you got to be buying here. Stop below that level. Now it's a two-back chase. Got to see the pullback there. All right, talk about target. Look at the target finally coming to the level. It's on my short list. Target. Okay, this one's worth watching. What was the price? 197.5 short. Guys, target, it's on the short list. So MU, AMAT, KNG back, Tesla.
Yeah, it's like the Q's put in a wick here at the top. Let's see what we get. reversal follow through.
Right, Neo is a little bit tricky here. Look at this. Takes a while to do it, but still working on it. Yeah, stitch fix get snapped by this resistance. I'll take off of the table. That was kind of target around 52.5 right here in the prior consolidation, especially on a day like today. You won't see, you might see some pullbacks on this name. PLTR still consolidating there. Ozone looking strong. Neo kinda not going anywhere. 5-minute reversal candle here on Neo.
Tiger, I really hate that name, FMT. That thing just does not trade clean at all, in my opinion.
All right, Momo. I mean this name already, just FYI. I'm still holding Momo looking constructive. You got a nice spike, building a flag right now, low volume pullback. This is not a like higher roll name, but it's a nice bounce, still working its way out. ATR is only like 80 cents on this one. So let's see if we can get going a little bit today. Another 50 cents or something. So Walmart, I'm actually gonna cut it off Walmart, guys. We unable to make a new high. On a Walmart, as you can see on daily, this was the high, fake out, can't make a new high, we can't close it, and now we're about to tank on Walmart. I'll take a small loss on this one. Revisit this play later. Again, I explained in yesterday's video that I was kind of like, I don't know, chasing here a little bit. It was a nice overnight swing, but I want to catch a bigger move, and it might come once it settles down around this area, around 135. All right, Neo, come on, baby. Can you tank? Neo looking better right now as a tanker, guys. Let's see if we can actually go. Can we really get going here?
DDD. Watch that 28, 27, 80 zone. You have pre-market lows and yesterday's highs.
It's a new 30-minute candle coming in a moment. So
VIAC is literally trying to break highs and it just waking up. NUE still coming down.
AMD looks like a short setup coming in here. Many of them kind of get slammed by the moving averages. So let's see. Guys, Neo. I'm adding to my short on Neo. Yeah, let's go, baby. Time to go. So we broke that 40-80. We gotta get going. Real nice selling here should come all the way to 40s, guys. POTR might tank too. Looking interesting, the 23 and 25 mark right now. So based on the hourly chart, Neo can technically find some support around 40-50s. So, and I want to be, I want to take targets here a little bit. This is kind of a day trade. So 40 and a half. Worth taking off the table.
Q's just put in a stuffed candle essentially.
Took AMD. Yeah, AMD is a short. Let's see. Turn the corner. Yeah, here you go. AMD, guys, was called out. 80 and a half, I think. It's a very tiny stop here. Making the corner, I mean, not turning the corner. AMD. All right, Neo, let's go, baby.
AMD giving you FOMO. AMD. What are you doing?
So the market, Nasdaq turning the corner a little bit. So let's see, Dow bouncing. I hate when NIO doing that stuff. It's just in general, any kind of stock doing that. You want to see nice. Oh, now you're long, Neo. All right. That 40-60 bounce mark. I think we're still gonna get going. People like Stock Hunter will be buying long, and that's good. Will generate that momentum to the downside. I want to see 40-50 breakdown and 40 all the way to 39-50 targets. So we gotta see that really 40-70 reject. 40-60, 40-70 reject. go back to 70s, 69s. There's no need, honestly, at this point to play long unless you're trying to, I don't know, kind of. I don't see anything. You bounce from this area, maybe. This is not the area to play the bounce. The only thing I can see here, it's probably maybe nothing. See nothing here, honestly. I think $39 is the next level where we can go. 39.20s, 39.50s or 40s. It's just, it's still bearish. Always like, look, checklist. Bearish trend, big picture bearish trend. Intermediate trend, right? On an hourly, bearish. All right, starting from today, we have a gap up. It's a pure opportunity to sell, and it's a great opportunity for people to short, because these deep buyers will be selling, and it's just 16 mark still holding, 59. So time 36 minutes in the market. Just ozone non-stop, just killing. All right, PLTR guys, told you, shorted. Look at that rejection. You got candles like that on 5 minutes, especially. There is accumulation on distribution going on. That's what you get. You get distribution going on there, and you get a tanker coming in all the way back. So 2240, maybe another deep buy opportunity there. Moment's about to get going. All right, Neo still doing its thing here. Takes time.
KBR coming down. VX is trying for, I don't know, the millionth time trying to crack that 45.50.
So also, so Neo is a little bit on this type of a pattern, right? So I'm aware of this, and we can squeeze to the upside, right? This is a falling wedge. So doing double bottom on 5 right now. It still looks weak because we're unable to make new highs.
What is Aman doing today? Completely missed. Oh, gapped up? Bummer. Definitely messed up on that.
Right, I sell a little more on ozone hitting that target right now. All right, Neo, what are they? Time to squeeze? Guys, look at the pattern Neo's doing it. I don't know if it's gonna be time to squeeze shorts right now, like me. So I have a couple hundred shares here. So if we start closing nice on a bigger time frame, I'm just gonna cut it off because this is a falling wedge. She doesn't have juice to sell at this point. So let's see what's gonna happen here. All right, so we made a new high compared to the prior 5-minute candle. Let's see what's the next 5-minute candle gonna deliver. Just the FYI, patterns like this is all secondary indicators. Moving average is all of it secondary. The main indicator it's a price action, right? What's the price action tells you? And then you do the VPA analysis, and that's it. You get your clue. So let's see if we're gonna go for a double bottom test here. Consolidate on a low and tank from there. This is the level lost. So
Mavis, we have a trend line on Mavis, MVIS.
oh, I forgot that name. Yeah, it was a nice one yesterday.
This is 60 mark is pretty much the pre-market lows. NUE still coming down. I ain't even mad. $41 looking a bit tougher.
So as you can see, you got spike, went down, spike. So 41.25 is kind of like a level you got to break it here on NEO. But if you look at the pre-market consolidation, it was 41.10. Important level we bounced multiple times, and that's where we kind of dropped and started to move down. So if we start closing above that 41.10 closed, we got a closed candles about above 41.10. So price have to stay there. So maybe it start doing a U-shaped reversal. $41.08, $41.10 type of a.
Alright, looks like the SPY is stopping off again. See if this is a lower, higher low, higher high, or this is the reversal. Will be determined.
So far as you can see, we're doing rejection on 5-minute again. 5-minute didn't close yet. What do you see on 5-minute? Low volume pullback. Too soon to say if NEO is ready to make a turn. I'm still holding. We might go back down, do a double bottom, right? And then go reversal from there. Target squeezed. All right, this one's back to 41s. All right, so next 5 minute candle, unable to close above 41. It's a bearish indication. Unable to make a new high on the 5 minute, right? Compared to this pivot point. Still flirting with 41.10. Still flirting.
Hey FMT, I did not take it. I did not. I saw it late. I did not take MVIS.
So 41.14, that's going to be a cutoff area on NEO. If it starts breaking about 41.14, possibly it's going to start squeezing people to the upside. Seems like it's a limit player sitting there at 41.14.
Would have been nice if he's still in Neo. Let's look at Neo.
It's doing
Yeah,
nothing
that.
at this point.
Yeah, just channeled down, broke, and now it's moving to the upside.
I'm still holding that short on NEO. I think we're gonna break down and go down lower. It's still in a short pattern, so the
Yeah.
bigger frame short pattern. So let's see. But I will be cutting off my stop is pretty small here, 41, 41.25, 41.14. I'll be getting out above this pivot point. It doesn't make to stay here. My entry, I had two entries. Let me see. Show trades, apply. Oh, I mean, I had a lot of trades here because I was like taking profits, overnight swing, and blah blah blah. 40.84 and another entry I had two. Shit. Go figure. Ouch. Why isn't it showing on one? I don't know. Anyway, my average it's 40.94. Here you go, guys. Told you. We going. Let's go, baby. 40.50s. Let's go. Gotta break that 40.50s. I don't like seeing orders here. I'm gonna remove them. Let's go 40-50 breakdown, and then possibly we have another 50-cent washout here. Yeah, I mean, it's just, bigger frame. Bigger frame. If the bigger frame play the short setup, it's gonna, it's just gonna be the old day traders. Day trader is a small group of people. The big one is investor, and then you got swing traders, and then day trader is a smaller group of people. I mean, they generate liquidity, but if everything kind of points that we gonna go down, there is a possibility that it will go down. That's how I see it. Maybe uh,
Yeah.
people see it different, but also if you look at the 5 minute setup chart, you can see the 41.14 on 5 minute get tagged 3 times, 4 times, right here, right here, right there, right there. This is a level 41.14. If you start breaking above 41.14, you go long, but be aware you have three setups: breakout, breakout, pullback, and you go from pullback, or the fake move. Maybe it's going to be fake breakout and then you short it again, right? Or it could be fourth setup: fake breakout, fake breakdown, and then breakout back above 41.14. But unable to make this kind of and I remember I mentioned the pattern. It's kind of this wedge, and very often market makers and every kind of big participant on the market, they know what people are looking at. They know what retail traders looking at. Bull flag, all of that stuff, and we actually become kind of hostages of pattern trading. Very often, it's just people get manipulated by that stuff.
True.
So far, it's on a downtrend going. So
Stock Hunter's going really after Neo. Make sure you're not revenge trading, dude.
you trying long again? Okay, 40/50s. It's a good area to take profit for sure. So you got selling candle here coming in, selling climax. What's market doing right now? Yeah, if I mean I don't know, stock hunter, you scalping, right? If you scalp, I mean I don't even look at that. You gotta look at the 1 minute chart. But yeah, if you scalp, I mean if you see some signals, why not to scalp, right? Like let's see what's PLTR doing. PLTR often like a really good scalp and the range is there. But if you're trying to play a bigger picture here, kind of, you see the POTR finally after like 45 minutes, it has points, lower point, higher point. This one is lower than this one lower than this one. So we on a downtrend on POTR, right? So and you can play it out here the range now. Let's see if Neo gonna break this, play the free bar play here, or maybe straight down. Who knows? Gotta start printing new lows here. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I see that I have a pivot 4039.
All right, take some of the table here.
Nice. Beautiful. Oh shoot. Stock Hunter, you still in?
Yeah, today's the last day, like Friday. Come on, flush it, baby. Still holding this trend line. Kind of. I'll take another one. See if we can get going. Direction downside for sure. I want to see nice selling climax and kind of stopping candle. Here we go.
Spike's pulling from the highs.
All right, you see spiking right now a little bit, 40-40s. So level 40-40s. Let me remove this stuff. 40-40. So we do have a level here from the prior bounce. They're trying to play this 40-40s right now. 40-85s from the hourly, as you can see. Hourly chart, that's a prior history. 40-40s. That's like prior history after this washout. I don't think so it's going to be that significant. I think we will go all the way to 40 and 39 bucks today. 40, 90. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put my stop at that mark. I talk about 41.14, so I'm gonna put it 41.20 freeze, and that's it. Let's see if I can catch $1.50 on this one to the downside.
Right. Nice pickup, dude. Long after filter make overflow.
All right, POTR, guys. Like I said, look at this in downtrending mode. Downtrending mode, not there yet. Oops. Ozone. All right, hitting the target here. I'm gonna take the last 59 reject, as you can see. I like this Ozone. Very nice trade. All right.
Did you take off all your swings, or you still have some?
I have only PLTR and Momo. Momo is working nicely. Like I said, look at this. Nice flag. No need to touch Momo. Waiting for 1650.
Nicely.
And that's it. And Neo short, kind of intraday short. But yeah, I took off all swings. You know, take the profits and just enjoy the weekend.
And
So I have a few minutes. I'm gonna look at the weekly focus list real quick. Might find some good trades here.
how's everybody doing? You guys doing all right? Was it a mistake or was it just things not following through? Yeah.
WHR looks like a short setup to me. Whirlpool. As you can see, unable to hold 222s. Might take some time. This was the prior 221.35 level. The range here is a nice one, but $10. The ATR 6.5. So watch this level 221. If we enable to, let's say, pull back and test this level and start kind of doing similar scenario right here, you can short against very tiny stop like 25, 50 cents, and it drops like, you know, $2-3. Here's a trade. Pfizer.
Stock operator, you have a question. It says, where is the invest channel? Stock hunter is asking.
Oh yeah, removed. We're trying to clean everything here. Not many people using it, and you know, trying to condense everything. Swing trading, post everything there.
Yeah, long-term swing trading will be in swing trading room. Most of the time, a lot of rooms, they would just create confusions, sidetracked, or whatever. So I think this is the best layout. Yep. What are you trying to invest in, Stock Hunter?
Futu looking really nice. Look at the washout on Futu. How come we forgot this name? I literally was looking at this name. This was a really nice short today on Futu. Look at that, with 164. Guys, look at this pattern on Futu. Very nice. Hourly chart, prior resistance. What are we having again today? Another gap up after run from $100 to 160. So most likely it's going to be a short setup. You saw a short setup right at the open. You could take a chance actually playing this for a dump. So as you can see, 17 points already from the highs. All right, Ken. CAN very strong today. Pretty nice squeeze. Finally clearing this 21.35, guys. Watch out, Ken, because this was important level we broke. Nice. Very nice. Ken, very nice looking stock today. Might play a pullback or whatever here and grab the long position there. Disca is about to lose a level. Discovery.
Disco. Yeah, VIAC is going right on the
42 very important level on Disca. Once we go below that, 42 and a half maybe even. I think it's gonna snap it down. Snapchat, by the way, I mentioned short on Snapchat. Look at that. Why? Because of prior level. Look at this prior level 54.70 on hourly. You can see we exactly came to this area, not able to establish price above that level and double topping, not making new high. So you short on this candle or short on any of this candle, most likely it's just gonna turn the corner, go down. All right, Bumbo, BMBL, looking weak to me as well. Look at Bumbo, 62.80 clean level. The prior level we couldn't break today, 1 hour, tried to make a fake breakout. Now holding this 62, 62.90. as you can see, a little bit of flag. Maybe stop gonna be 63, give it a room, short on this flag. And if market gonna have a nice washout today, this might tank. This might tank. Interesting. Let's see.
Alright, the market's still creeping up. I'm not liking with what's going on right now.
BMBL, Bumble. I just like that level, and it's poking below that level and rejected on a prior 5-minute candle, 2 prior 5-minute candles. So it's interesting to see what kind of reaction is going to be there again. If it's going to reject, so it's worth shorting there. Vuzi, guys, look at that. That was also very nice short of the prior day level of 26 risking. As you can see, we started doing this consolidation, rejecting, not able to go higher. Lower high on the 5. You probably want to short on this candle, mitigate your stop here or there. It's already moved, from this area, but very constructive price action. Riot, I don't know. Looks like turning the corner there. KKR. Let's see Tesla. It's a little too heavy, right? The buy on Tesla was 620, now it's 690. All right, plug, PLUG, $37 level. Look at this. Pre-market, we bounced, we broke down, we went higher, broke, rejected. Let's see if it's gonna pop to 37. Maybe you want to short at 37. Stop when you start turning the corner. Stop above 37, 37.20 maybe. So, and play to the downside. Unplug. FSLY looks strong. 71.40 maybe breakout on this flag billing. Chewy.
VX coming down.
Here's Chewy, second day play, guys. I think you can catch short setup right now. It's happening literally right now, about to break 84.22s. You have window to fill on Chewy, all the way back to where we came from. Nice. Gotta confirm more here, the volume. It's a little bit chasing if you start shorting now. Ideally, you want to kind of have an early entry on this one. Let me check a few more and I gotta go to work. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Are you still on Matt?
No, I sold yesterday.
Dude, this thing is flagging right now. It's a nice flag.
I'm telling you, I have an issue with swinging, dude. My entry was 130, it was perfect. And my sell yesterday was like the highest was like around 135, I think. So it was perfect. But it's just last minute. I was like, you know what? Do I really need a headache overnight? No. And I just to see it now going all the way to.
Yeah, I usually use simple rule. Like my trading style, it's kind of a hybrid. It's nothing like investing or swing trading. So it's multi-day swings, overnight swings, intraday swings, and kind of a day trade. It's all hybrid. So the rule of thumb, everything comes from a bigger time frame. If I see setup on AMAT on a bigger time frame as a long, and we saw it breakout here over this areas. Right here, breakout, pullback, immediately pushing back. So it was a buy right here. And then taking targets and whatever. But you bought it yesterday. Not yesterday. You bought it day before yesterday. Something like that.
No, I bought it yesterday.
You bought it yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, opening range breakout.
And the reason I would hold this for two reasons. There's no overhead resistance, number one. Number two, um, strong close. We
Yeah.
sold a little bit because market was selling, but it's a still strong close if you look at this candle and finally breaking out. And for that reason, I would hold some to play out. Very often, these overnight gaps they really create nice cushion, nice kind of profit. I don't know if we're gonna break right now, but it looks like it's trying. A mat. Still playing that
Yeah,
semiconductor topic.
I left like a tiny bit at the close. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I just closed it, and that would have been obviously what is it, $4 gap, and now it looks like it's flagging.
All right, Neo guys seems like working. I gotta take some partials here again because I made a new low. And what's the spread? 41, 42 cents. So I didn't take any swings today. I just don't think it's today. It's like right now. It's a good time to buy. End of the day, let's see how it settles down. If end of the day something will offer good deep buy, maybe it will be a good opportunity.
Right. I mean, it's a 3-day weekend, so I don't think anybody wants to buy necessarily.
We are very close. Let's see if we can take this. Momo still working, so there's a little bit of target coming in on Momo. 1550, that's what I kind of want to look at.
Mavis is MBIS put in another flag or bear flag.
Mm-hmm.
Spy challenging highs again. Spy, that's not fun. Go in one direction all day. How you guys doing? Let's see here. Can Man, this can't stock with the BTC stuff. Literally, this thing was $5 in February. Went all the way to 40, pull back. Now it's bouncing back up.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
We'll freaking sell on this one. Alright, Neo, come on, baby. Got a tank, guys, here. Got a tank. Very close.
April 1st today. And I don't know how many of you guys do the same thing, but I have alarms for all my bills. I set reminders.
Yeah, today,
So
today's time to pay your bills.
Yeah, so I have reminders, and I thought I had a meeting or something. Talking about the earlier, I was saying a trader asked me, is like, how sure of a setup you should be. And think of it this way, right? Think of the trading world in general as like a universe, and then the stock market, it's like Earth, and you want to be sure as a street on that Earth. That's how clear you should be seeing your setup. And if that means you have to take screenshots, spend 4 or 5 hours over the weekend going over all these charts from the week, if that means spending 4 or 5 hours in front of the market moving during market hours, you got to do what you got to do, but you have to be zoomed in, knowing exactly most of the variables that go into your setup. It's not like, oh, I'm looking for a stock that's gapping up, but you need to be more specific. Gapping up, doing what? What's the price action? What's the flow? What's the price of the stock? What's the overall idea of the stock? Where's your specific entry? Where's your specific exit?
And here you go, guys. We're testing $40 right now. Let's see if we can break that. Very close, right here. Come on, baby. 40s. Very, very close. All right, I'm gonna cut it off. Nice trade, generated some cash here. PLTR looking good so far, consolidating. PLTR want to go lower here again. All right, guys, I gotta go. Nice day. I'll see you next week, Tuesday.
All right,
Oh,
sounds good,
Monday.
dude. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
All right, take care.